My name is Matt Smith. I am a sports broadcaster working mainly for TNT Sports, but I'm also a part-time lecturer here at Staffs. Well, my degree a few years ago now, as you can probably tell from the colour of my hair, was actually in modern languages and politics. So I had 2 years abroad, really enjoyed that, kind of had a bit of an idea, quite a vague idea I must confess, about being a foreign correspondent. Went back to live in Italy, started working for English newspapers. That led to some foreign affairs TV reporting for Channel 4. And then I got a job at the BBC, all in news, but I kind of found in the end news was quite tough, quite depressing. And maybe I just wasn't tough enough for it. And sport is, on the whole, more fun. Well, the first thing I think is anybody looking for a job, looking for a career, wants to think about what makes them happy. Because if you do something you enjoy, as the old cliche goes, you'll never work a day in your life. And that's certainly true for me. So that would be the advice I'd give any prospective student thinking about the career that I do, is if you enjoy telling stories, meeting people, every day being different, having quite an element of creativity, working in a team, and in our case, working in the world of sport around football and other sports, then it feels like a hobby for a job. Now, that could be applied to a lot of things, but in our case and for my career, that's what gets me up and at them every day. Yeah, I would say it's never too early to get kids interested at any age, really, in their own futures and what really excites them. I think kids and all people of all ages actually love stories, but don't necessarily always think about what goes into the telling and the making of a story. We all love perhaps drama, films. We all watch the news to some extent or are aware of the world around us. Pretty much everybody, most people these days probably use social media. Certainly, I think most kids do. And that means that we're involved in communication. So I think that's where journalism starts and ends, really. We want to tell stories about people. People are interesting. The stuff that people do is interesting. And the next best thing to doing it, whether it's playing football, running your own company, wherever it be, is telling those stories for TV, radio, online, social media and traditional print. So, yeah, if you fancy it, have a go. Get involved. Try and make your own stories, make your own connections. Think about what you're interested in, what your hobbies are, turning them into ways to get that message across to people, and talk to your teacher about opportunities and a chance to shine, to tell your own story. And the Future Journalism Awards is exactly the right way to do that.